The United States is taking stock of a shooting incident at the White House Correspondents Dinner in Washington, D.C., where President Donald Trump was rushed from the scene. A gunman charged a security checkpoint outside the ballroom during the annual media gala on Saturday night before being taken down by U.S. Secret Service agents as shots were fired. Reports say the alleged attacker told authorities he was targeting officials in the Trump administration. The event was attended by First Lady Melania Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, senior government officials, journalists, and celebrities. Across the United States, political leaders from both sides of the aisle condemned the attack. House Speaker Mike Johnson, who attended the event with his wife, said they were praying for our country tonight. House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries said the violence and chaos in America must end. Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser expressed gratitude to law enforcement for ensuring the safety of guests and said there was no immediate indication of any involvement beyond the gunman. International leaders also reacted swiftly, condemning the attack and expressing relief that President Trump and other attendees were unharmed. In the United Kingdom, Ambassador Christian Turner thanked the U.S. Secret Service for their swift and professional response, while Prime Minister Keir Starmer called the scenes shocked and said any attack on democratic institutions or press freedom must be condemned. Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese praised U.S. law enforcement for their rapid action and said he was pleased that all attendees were safe. Canada's Prime Minister Mark Carney said he was relieved that the President, First Lady, and guests were safe, adding that political violence has no place in democracy. European Union leaders echoed similar sentiments. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen called the response of authorities swift and said violence has no place in politics. European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas said an event meant to honor a free press should never become a scene of fear. Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez condemned the attack, saying violence is never the way forward. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum also expressed relief at Trump's safety, stressing that violence must never be used. Israeli Foreign Minister Gideon Sa'ar said Israel stands with the United States and condemned political violence in the strongest terms. President Isaac Herzog expressed relief for the injured officer's recovery, while Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he and his wife were shocked but relieved that Trump was safe. Pakistan's leadership also condemned the attack. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif said he was deeply shocked and relieved that attendees were safe, extending prayers for Trump's well-being. Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar condemned all forms of violence, calling it the enemy of diplomacy. Lebanon's presidency sent a message of solidarity, condemning violence and wishing safety for the United States. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi also expressed relief and said violence has no place in a democracy. Venezuela's acting leadership condemned the attack as well, extending best wishes to Trump and all attendees and stating that violence is never an option in a civilized society.